Hello and welcome to the case participant training video. In this video, we're going to show you, a case participant, how to file a report to the court on an existing case. A couple of examples of these reports are CASA reports and PSIs. E-filing allows you the opportunity to file your documents securely and electronically to the court. If you still need help registering as a case participant, please refer to the registration instructions on our website at courts.mt.gov/efile. But let's jump right in. Logged in as a case participant, we're going to start our filing process by clicking Create Filing. The first thing we have to do is select which court we wish to file in and make sure that the filing category is set to existing case. This will bring up the options to file a report to the court. In the case number field, we have to put in the case number exact. So it will read case type hyphen, court number hyphen, case year hyphen, and then the final number. Now if the case is eligible for e-filing, the box will be highlighted green. But if it is not, or we mistyped the case number, it will show up red. Now we see in our example, the case box is green. So then we can select Report to the Court in both the filing type and subtype. Then we can click Next. Here at the Filing Information page, we want to first check that we have the correct case by looking at the case title. Once we have confirmed that, we need to provide some additional information about the filing. If you have comments that are helpful to the clerk's office, leave those in the comments section. If it is an emergency, but only if it's an emergency, check this box. Then it is mandatory we select who we are filing on behalf of before we click Next. At the Upload Documents page, we now have the opportunity to attach our reports. To do this, we want to click Choose File, then navigate to and select our report from our computer. We need to make sure that we are uploading it in a Word doc, a PDF, or a WordPerfect format. Again, if we have any helpful comments about the document, we can place them here. We have the option to exclude this filing from being e-served to other e-filers, and we have the option to request this document as confidential. If you check the box, you must provide a reason for asking it to be confidential. The three reasons are court order, local rule, or statute. You only have to ask for your document to be confidential if it is being filed on a non-sealed case. For example, if you are filing on a sealed juvenile case, you do not have to ask for your document to be confidential. We do have the option to add additional documents if we have more than one related document. This can be done by clicking Add Another, but don't add anything that is not a related document. Then, let's click Next to save our work and continue. Here at the Service Information page, we create our Certificate of Service, or COS. Parties first displayed on this page are parties on the case and are automatically added to the COS for us. Electronic service recipients will be e-served, meaning they are automatically served through the e-filing system. Conventional service recipients must still manually be served, and we must select the method used to serve these recipients in the drop-down menu. We always have the option to not serve someone if we so choose. Anyone that we wish to serve not already listed will have to be added by clicking Add Other Recipients. We then have to provide at least part of their last name in the search. If we want to add an organization, we still have to put something in the last name field, then click Search. At this point, anyone registered with the e-filing system who matches our search will be listed below and can be selected by clicking on their name. If they are not registered with the e-filing system or are an organization, we still have to click Add Non-e-filers and enter their information manually. Before adding an organization, there may be someone within the organization who is registered, such as the director. We want to make sure that all of the information on this page is correct, because it will be used to create the Certificate of Service. One thing that we want to be aware of is any information that should not be on the Certificate of Service, such as the name or address of a victim. Then we must remove that information. Now there are two different scenarios for selecting the date of service. First, as seen in our example here, if we have at least one electronic service recipient, the certified date of service will be the day we submit our filing. If we submit it today, the date of service will be today. Because service for these recipients goes out at that time, we click Submit. But then, if we have no electronic service recipients, we have to select the date of service as seen in this example. Then we can click Next to save our work. The filing summary page allows us the opportunity to check our work that we have done to this point. Doing this can save us, as well as other parties on the case, a lot of time and trouble. We can see the filing information here. We can check that we have uploaded the correct document by clicking the blue document icon here. And we can see our list of service recipients here. If we see any changes that need to be made, we can click on Edit Filing to bring us back to the filing information page. However, if we decide that everything looks correct, we will click Add to Cart. As a case participant, we will never have any filing fees, but the cart is still significant for a few reasons. First, clicking Submit Filings delivers our documents to the clerk's office for review. Second, when we click Submit Filings, the e-filing system sends out e-service to all e-service recipients at that time. And lastly, if our filing is approved, we will get that day's filing stamp as long as it is a court business day, even if it's not approved until a few days later. Let's go ahead and submit our filing. After clicking Submit, we're presented with a receipt proving that we did submit the documents. We may want to either print these off or save a screenshot of these if we ever need to prove that we submitted it. One last thing I want to show you is an example certificate of service. We can see all of the recipients, their roles, how we served each recipient, and the certified date of service, which in this case is the same date we submitted the filing because we have at least one e-service recipient. You can also see that the COS is electronically signed by the person who submits the filing. That concludes our e-filing training video. If you have any other questions, please refer to our website, courts.mt.gov/efile. Thanks for watching.